Hey you guys, I wanted to give you a quick update of what's been going on, some really neat things, getting close to opening the shop. But if you've been down here to the shop on Independence Avenue, you know one of the problems that we have down here is no parking. You have a little bit of street parking and that's about it. And so it's been a concern, but I haven't really known what to do about that. Well, if you've been down here, you also know that in the back of our shop here, it has been a mechanics area where they have just had a whole bunch of junk cars and just overall pretty trashy area. Well, a few weeks back, the mechanic that was here decided to move out and to go to a different location. And as soon as he did, I just started thinking, wow, it'd be great if we could find a way to secure this parking area. But it's rented out just like any other space. So we began to pray, asking that maybe God's will would be accomplished. And I was meeting with a friend just a few days ago and shared with him and just said, hey, would you pray earnestly that God's will would be accomplished regarding this back area, because there's a big parking lot and then there's this other building that we could use for a variety of ministries. He said, yeah, I sure will, and it definitely makes a lot of sense because the volunteers, the baristas, they need a safe place to park, and customers just need a safe place to park to come into the shop. And so he said, yeah, that with the other ministry opportunities, it just sounds like just a real need that you have that's going to enhance the ministry. He said, so I think we would like to go ahead and be the bulk of underwriting the rent of that space. And it just blew me away how God would provide. Now, this family is asking that maybe some other families would be able to come alongside of them to help provide the rent for this space. It's going to end up being a total of, with rent and utilities and that kind of thing, it'll be about $400 a month, so close to $5,000 a year. And if you want to make just a one-time gift toward this space, you can do that on our website, and your gift is tax deductible. Or if you want to just give a monthly amount toward that, just send me an email. Let me know that your heart is to help secure this space. But we're thrilled that this family is going to get us going in the space and underwrite the bulk, especially these first few months. So just continue to be in prayer about how we're going to use this. My goal right now is that this little building at some point is going to be turned into a free thrift store. It's a small space, but we think we can just stock some really needy things for this area. A little bit of furniture, some beds maybe, a few clothes, that kind of thing. But this space is huge back here, and so we're going to be able to do a lot of things, whether it's getting Mission Southside down here again to help us with a garage sale, or a friend also said, hey man, we could do some 3-on-3 basketball tournaments back here, really easy, set up 4 goals, and so that really resonated with me because I played basketball in college and high school, and so we're excited about possibilities for this space. The last thing that I wanted to share with you is that it is critical time right now. We're about to open the shop. Our goal is September 9th, so just be looking for some confirmation on that. But as many of you know, we are in the midst of a fundraiser. We started it a few months back with our initial open house, and God has been so faithful to raise about $30,000 to this point. In order for us to really open the doors, I feel like we need about another $15,000 in this next phase of our fundraiser. Ultimately, we need to raise about $50,000 more before the end of the year as our goal. But over these next couple months, if at least $15,000 came in, then it seems like that would be enough to get the shop off the ground, to help with food, with the permits that we're going to need, with insurance, with personnel, and that kind of thing. So if you would pray that God would just bring in that money that we need, I would greatly appreciate it. The last thing is that Wendy and I need more monthly support. for just our long-term ministry down here. It's been our goal to have monthly support through next June. So right now is when we need your support. Hopefully the coffee house and the coffee business will take off, but right now it hasn't really started, and so we really need your help just on a monthly basis. If you could commit to that, just let us know, and we would be grateful. But please continue to pray, and we'll keep you posted. And again, September 9th, we're hoping to have an open house down here. That's a Friday night, 7 o'clock, just to rejoice about what God has done. So come down and visit us, and we'll look forward to seeing you. Thanks.